Pre-assembly. Base plate anchors. 1. Place a 1.5-inch carriage bolt through the square hole in the base plate bracket and then through one of the side square holes on the base plate anchor. This bolt should be passed from the outside of the bracket so the threads are facing the slots on the base plate anchor. Place a washer and nut on the bolt and tighten. Repeat with another base plate bracket on the other side. 2. Place a 2-inch carriage bolt through the rectangular slot in the base plate bracket in the same direction as the previous bolts and loosely place a washer and nut onto this bolt. Repeat this on the other side of the base plate anchor. 3. Place an additional washer and nut on each of the 2 center bolts and leave these loose. 4. Repeat steps 1 through 3 on the remaining 7 base plate anchors to complete their assembly. Tension ring. 1. The roof guide channels need to be attached to the tension ring. Line up the 2 bolts on each tension ring wedge with the 2 holes in each channel. Fasten tightly with the provided nuts and washers using a 1/2-inch wrench. Do this with all 8 roof guide channels. 2. Attach the 4 large turnbuckles to the 4 black plastic brackets on the tension ring. You'll notice the letter R on the turnbuckle. This is the end you attach to the ring. Corner bolt assemblies. On each of the 8 corner bolts, place 2 washers and thread 1 nut onto the very end. The remaining washers and nuts will be used later during assembly. Top plate poles. Each top plate pole has 2 pre-drilled holes toward the middle where the overhang positioning bracket and top plate truss block will attach. First, make sure there are 4 small S-hooks on the cable located on each side of the truss block. Position the top plate truss block between the cable and the top plate pole. The cable will run on the wooden side of the truss block and the metal side will slide into place on the top plate pole. Line up the overhang positioning bracket with the pre-drilled holes in the top plate pole with the truss block. Using the screws provided, attach the bracket through the pole and into the truss block.